Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. And you know what, guys? We're gonna try to keep it simple today. I was doing some stuff where I was modifying weight in the exercises rather than modifying number of reps as I was building up. And it's a faster way to achieve results, but what I realized was it was more difficult for me. Just I wasn't prepared for the amount of soreness I got from bumping up from 50-pound squats to 60-pound squats. I didn't realize how much more tiredness I was going to have. So I was thinking today of doing the weight vest for the push-ups, to start trying to stimulate those muscles so we could increase faster on push-ups, because we've been increasing on push-ups. We've been increasing slowly, thinking, hey, let's stimulate the muscles. But I changed my mind. I'm just going to do it without the weight vest. I'm just going to do, my normal amount, which would be 60%. It should be easy. If it's super easy, maybe we can push a new max soon. But we're not going to be able to push new maxes as quickly if we never add weight. But right now, adding the weight even to the squats has been kind of hit or miss. We'll talk more about that on squat day. So anyway, for push-up day, we're just going to do the push-ups. We're just going to do 60%, which I think is like 16. We might do a little more than that. We might do 17 or 18 just to have a little bit of fun, push ourselves a little extra. But yeah, it's the tortoise, not the hare. I know that we were excited about making quick progress, but all of a sudden I'm like, I'm excited about not stressing out over my exercise, right? Just getting to my exercise and making sure I'm hitting it every day and not feeling stressed out. I was feeling stressed out doing it the other way. So anyway, we got our hands here. We're going to pull them back a little bit. They're right under the shoulders to start with. All right, we're going to tighten everything in sequence. We're going to tighten legs. We're going to tighten butt. We're going to tighten chest. Let's go. 1, 2. That felt kind of weird. 3. Wow. 4, 5. You heard my elbow pop there. That's interesting. 6, 7. Let's keep that good form. And now we have 8. And you know what, guys? I'm really glad I didn't try to push some extra weight or anything. I kept it kind of light today. I think that's what my body needed. So sometimes we push ourselves in our minds, or we have schedules that we're trying to get, and we push ourselves to make those schedules. And that's a lot of times when we injure ourselves because the body doesn't grow in a linear curve. So, I got some time in between sets rather than just pausing the video and popping again for our next set. I'll just talk the whole time. So, I'm not sure if that'll increase viewership or people are going to be really bored not to have the jump cut, I guess you could call it, to the next set. But anyway, guys, this is what I was thinking about for the squats. I added 10 pounds earlier than I would. Normally, I would have gotten myself to a max of 30. Last time I weighed to my max was actually a little bit over 30. Like my 80% day was 30 or whatever. Before I move up to the next weight. That was my rule. Get a good amount of endurance capability at that weight before you even try something harder, right? So anyway, my sister's like, look, if you just did a few reps, at a higher weight, you could stimulate some muscle growth. You can still do your 60%, 80% thing, right? But leave. You actually, I was only doing 60%, 80% with the reps, with the repetitions, right? I was at 15 and then doing 9 or 12, right? 60% or 80%. Anyway, what about messing with the weight? What about spiking the weight up sometimes? And hey, what about lowering the weight sometimes, right? I only did 38 pounds last time for the squats. So I did 60 one day, kicked my ass. I just did 8 instead of 9 or 12 or even 15 that I was doing at 50. I just did 8. And I thought 10 pounds isn't much. That's only 5%. What do you mean it's only 5%? 10 pounds from 50 to 60 is way more than 5%, No. If you think about it, you're always lifting your body weight, right? So it's like, okay, so let's say 175, 173, something like that for me. What the heck, man? Plus 50, that's over 200 pounds. So that's less than 5% I went up. But it kicked my ass. I didn't think it would make that much difference. So it's really weird. Maybe it has to do with the placement of the weight in your back. I made sure I did use a 17-pound bar. It was definitely my back. It was more tired than my legs. So there's a couple things. Maybe it'd been a little easier if I kept all the weight in my weight vest. Maybe I made it a little harder on myself on purpose there. But anyway, it kicked my ass. But I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt, but the recovery I could tell was a lot harder on my body. And so anyway, I was looking forward to the next one I did, my next squat day. I actually got to drop weight because remember I've been doing 50 pounds, different numbers of reps, but all at 50 pounds. So here I was doing 37 or 38 pounds or whatever. This is great. I did it 12 times, which is still only my 80% day, right? It wasn't 100% with my max number at 50, it was 15. Anyway, the point is, so what do you think? Okay, so that's a pretty light day. Less weight, a moderate number of reps. No, because the time before I'd had the 60 and done the 8 times, that hadn't, I guess, healed all the way up. Although I was able to do the reps, no problem that day, I was just still sore, just beat, my back especially. I was very tired. So anyway, so this next time for squats, I mean, we'll see where I'm at. I'm assuming I will have recovered because I did such a lightweight last time. But yeah, it's interesting. My buddy's like, listen, man, I know what your sister's saying, and you are going to build muscle, probably better this way with the stimulating and the extra weight and stuff. But he goes, you're not getting any cardio separate from the workout you're doing every day. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really lazy. No, I do get a little bit of cardio because at work I get a little bit of cardio, but it's not like I'm running around at work. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of cardio, like I'm hustling sometimes. But anyway, he's like, well, before you were squatting every day, you got up to like 60 squats. You were squatting 60 times every day. You were getting your heart rate up for a lot every day. So you were getting a lot of cardio. And then you switched to this plan of less reps and adding weight to the squats, which is great. You've gone down this path and you probably have built more muscle, and that should make the endurance exercise easier, but you're not ever doing the endurance exercises. So not only am I not testing to see how many squats can I do now, easily, right, with less weight. So maybe I'll squat on squat day. Maybe I'll squat no weight, see if I pop 64, see how that feels after having this sort of meandering thing away from how daily commitment started. Very simple, only 2 exercises, squats and the push-ups, and then just increasing that amount very slowly, Not wearing even 60% days or 80% days back then, right? But I got 64. I would get 64 multiple times, and I was having some problems. I was feeling worn out. There were some days after I got 64, I was practicing a couple different things with my posture on it, but still I was hitting like 50 instead of 60 sometimes. But the point is, I'm assuming 64 should be if here's the thing is, if 64 is tough for me right now, then even though I've gained strength, you've lost endurance. Like maybe you need to do 64 squats, sometimes unweighted, and sometimes do the weighted straw. So now you're doing a little more mixing up of things, but you're giving your body a chance to learn both endurance and to learn strength, and you're conditioning more cardio. Plus you're making the exercise simpler. I hate taking those little weights out of the weight vest and moving them around. And the weights, I would hate to right now I'm just using different weight bars. But when I start adding actually weights on the side, that's going to be a pain. Like, I want it to be easy, man. You got to make it easy, because if you make it easy, it makes it easier to make it a habit. And I've made it a habit already. So for me, doing daily commitment isn't that bad to add all these things. But I was just thinking about somebody who just started watching this channel. They're like, this is a bunch of bullshit I have to put up with. Why am I going to do all this extra stuff? I'd rather listen to a guy who's doing something that's simpler, that's easier to copy. So I don't know, man. I might sacrifice some results for simplicity. I don't know. We're just going to have fun. Like I said, it's about all the mistakes I would make on this channel. So we're going to try different things. And maybe I'll make playlists. My buddy was telling me, hey, make playlists. Make playlists before when you first started, so beginners have somewhere to go, and make playlists. I could make a playlist. This is when I started adding weight and the results that happened. This is when I went back to cardio and what happened or whatever. Anyway, a lot of great ideas. If you guys have any great ideas, feel free to comment. I got a lot of guys that are commenting with let's go, so thank you all the guys. I think Pratik actually came up with it, so thank you to him. And then Booty C, somebody, I don't know, somebody else is commenting, and another dude, I forget all you guys' names. Okay, from now on, what I should do is this. Whenever people comment, I should do a readout. Here's all the guys who commented let's go last time. We call it the let's go list, right? And then I'll get the names right next time. I'll tell you what, I'll get the names right this time. I'm going to pause the video. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. We did the research. We got the glasses back too, so it makes it fun. It's not Bookie See Us, it's Bookie Cuss. Bookie Cuss, thank you for the most recent Let's Go. 2 videos ago, we had Let's Go from Jordan Goddard Brown. Thank you, man. The Let's Goes. Like I said, Pratik, I think, came up with it. I didn't see him in the last few videos, so I hope you come back, Pratik. But, yeah, dude, Thanks for the let's goes. I love it. He invented the catchphrase. Whatever. Let's do this. Also, recently commented 1.4 gigahertz Mac. I appreciate you. And also, Giancarlo Tejeda. Thank you, man. Appreciate the comments, guys. Anyway, comments help boost the videos. Who knows? Any ideas you have too, you know, whether you like, you know, weights or not weights or more cardio or more whatever, hey, you can always comment. That gives me free publicity, man. It makes the videos get more views, so hey, free for me. Also, it's fun, right? I actually want y'all's ideas. Like I said, 1.4 gigahertz, he gave me a lot of pointers specifically on the horizontal pull-ups that were great. Like actual great. I'm like, all right, I'll just do that. Like this guy tells me this is a better way to do it. I'm like, yeah, drive the elbows forward. Yeah, aim a little more towards the chest. Yeah, this is way better. Like, okay, let's just trade ideas on here, guys. Like this is idea time. So anyway, free comments, free stuff. Let's toss the glasses. Let's go. We got one more set. We only got to do 8. We kept it to that just 60%, which is just 16. And that keeps it easy, and you make it a habit. You make it simple. You move up slowly. And that way you don't get discouraged in working out. And you're still going to get great results. It's going to take a little longer than all the talented people who push themselves and don't get injured. But hey, maybe I'm not as talented, but whatever, dude. Let's get there. Let's go, guys. All right, right here, behind the shoulders a little bit. Let's tighten legs. Let's tighten butt. Let's tighten chest. Let's tighten everything so we're bored. 1, we're bored. We're bored. 2, channel your boredom. 3, 4, let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. 5, let's pick it up, baby. 6, 7, let's finish strong all the way down. Nice, all the way up, nice and slow. And yeah, we definitely, this is not a tough day. This is not a tough day, but that's what we wanted. We're gonna do the same thing on the squats. Probably we're gonna see. We're gonna see how we do if this gain in muscle we've done by doing the weight has made the cardio so much easier than it's worth it. We'll see, guys. It'll be fun. I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time. I almost forgot, subscribe. Yeah, hit the magical subscribe button up there. Go down, hit the bell button, choose all. You're going to get positive reminders in your YouTube inbox every day for daily commitment. Good luck with yours. See y'all next time. Bye, guys.